Hello, I'm Andy, and I've drawn an interesting palm lines on the palm that you're looking at. And let me introduce to you the lines. The line number 1 is called the lifeline. The line number 2 is called the headline. And the line number 3 is called the line of Mercury. And where I've put number 4 with the arrow is where the line number 3 will cross the line number 2. Now that's a very good sign. It shows the ability to have a very good memory, and throughout your life your earning power will be very strong. It all depends where your line number 3 starts. If it starts from the line number 1, that means that an early start to progress will be seen. But if it starts a little bit away from line number 1, there may be a waiting period before the line number 3 will start to pay dividends in areas of career, business and finances. That's what the line of Mercury is mainly all about. It enhances your level of communication, making that fantastic. It brings marketing areas which you will be brilliant in. You will be a great speaker and a great writer. All these lines show the possible. This line number 3 shows the possibility of all that happening. And if you have a long line number 2, then the possibility of making the cross is possible, where the line number 2 can be further than the line number 3 and a cross is formed where mark number 4. Now that cross is very important. It shows a person who can be extremely wealthy and extremely rich. It also shows that the memory level of this person will, even in the old age, be tremendous, and the knowledge will keep increasing as well. It also shows some nervousness, because the headline meeting the line of Mercury can make a person very hasty, very impatient, wanting things immediately, and that can create stress and some anxiety as well. So learn to go slow a little bit. It can bring disorders where the stomach and digestive areas are also seen. So the downside is a tendency to have gastric problems if you see the lines crossed at the mark number 4 that I've seen. Now the line number 3, the closer it goes to the little finger, the better. It shows the area of success when the little finger can be closer to the line number 3. If your line number 3 ends a bit too far away from your little finger, it shows that the possibility of reaching that level of success that you want may just escape you. But you will still have your share of success. Now, this line number 2, I've drawn it as very long, and I've drawn it so that it can form the cross. So if you have this long line number 2, it also shows a distinguished career, the ability to become better at what you do, using your experience to get yourself to be making more money and getting more rewards as well. Okay, so that cross which is formed by line number 3 and number 2, if you have it, celebrate and tell yourself that even as you are much older, it shows the ability to do very well in whatever you have been doing. Or these people, once the line number 2 crosses the line number 3, they go into new areas of business, new areas of career as well. So any way that I look at it, it's a great thing to have this cross formed by the line number 3 and the line number 2. So celebrate. Thank you. Goodbye.